What it do? So Boosie and Skip Bayless, Boosie tweeted Skip Bayless talking about John Morant. You know, John Morant got caught with a gun. He was at a Colorado club. You know, he just lost to the Nuggets. You know, the man dropped like 30. You know, doing his thing, wheeling and dealing. He had a gun. You know, he saw some strippers. He's playing NBA YoungBoy. You know, somebody playing NBA YoungBoy, two things are gonna happen. Somebody gonna get shot or they showing guns. Two of those things are gonna happen. So John Morant got viral. He got suspended indefinitely for showing the blicky in the club. I don't understand why he's posting guns on there. He's a basketball player. Like, bro, you a top 10, top 5, 10 player in the league at best. Like, there's no way in hell you should be doing shit like that. I mean, you like a Derrick Rose 2.0, bro. Like, why are you doing that type shit? You like Russell Westbrook in his prime. The old Russell Westbrook, with, you know, that's what I'm saying. So why is he doing that? So, you know, Boosie replied to Skip Bayless saying, you know, stop. Skip Bayless was saying he's a gang member, he's a crip. You know, Boosie trying to go viral, you know, for every moment. He trying to seize the moment, promote his stuff. So Boosie said, stop, Skip Bayless. Don't build a narrative that he's a real gang member. Shaking my head. He not no crip. He a professional basketball player who made a mistake. That is correct. But if he didn't want to be in that category, don't do that shit that's gonna make people think it. The gun isn't the only issue, man. Throwing signs up live. I mean, I look at it like this right here. He did make a mistake, but John Morant got so much bullshit with him. You know, rolling up at the Hibbett Sports or Foot Locker with some guys because your mom didn't, because the manager was being disrespectful, beating up the 17-year-old at your home, pulling the gun. It just for instances like, you know, it's just too many instances. And then with the Pacers game, it was alleged that you was in the back seat with some guys pointing red beams at the Pacers players. It's just too many circumstances where these events has happened. Too many coincidences, and your name is popping up. There's too many circumstances, so you have to be mindful of that. Mindful of that right there, Boosie, as well. That John Morant is putting himself in a situation, whether those things happen or not. These are allegedly things that have happened, but it's just too many circumstances. Why are you putting yourself in that situation? You are worth $200 million. You the prize, Jai. You shouldn't be moving like this right here. And why is a basketball player want to throw up gang signs? Why is it the fact that this culture that you got to be a street nigga and you just can't be a man? You just got to be in the streets. You got to be a hoodlum. You just got to be a damn fool. Why do you have to do that? And John Morant, I don't know if you fail to realize that there's consequences that come with this shit. You trying to be both sides of this shit. And Boosie know about playing both sides. Hell, that's why he went to prison for 5 years. Jai throwing up gang signs with both sides. He hanging with that clique, you know, with his gang, until he got to go to the chain gang. Until he got to stand on doing his jail time or somebody else doing jail time. Now they extorting him for money. See, what people feel, in this case, a situation though with Jai, is that he want to be on both sides of the fence. He want to keep his NBA career, but then I want to be in the streets because, you know, the streets, you know, I can get some respect. I can do this shit because I always wanted to do it. I always looked up to it. I always, you know, wanted to be like that. I love rap music. I always looked up to YoungBoy. I think he want to be like YoungBoy or be like King Von of these street niggas, though. Because there's a picture with Jai and his family, his sister, his mom, his dad, T. Morant, and then the picture came on who he want to be. And I think he wants to be like that. And he's promoting this image. I don't know why. He's from Sumter, South Carolina. And, you know, Sumter's Merc City if you're from South Cac. You know, they say, you know, Sumter is a murder capital down there. You know, Sumter ain't nothing to play with, they say. Small town, from what I heard. So, with that being said, I feel he's keeping this gang mentality. And then you can't do both. Gilbert Arenas tried to do both, and he got kicked out the league. You can't be in the streets $200 million and then be in the NBA. It don't work like that, bro. Because you gonna end up goddamn killing somebody, or somebody gonna try to kill you and see if you really gangster. They gonna see if you really about what you're talking about and see if they can get their issue with you. And I don't get why he gotta. I don't understand why he had to post this, right? Everything you doing, bro, you ain't gotta post for the net, bro. Everything ain't meant for the internet. Everything ain't meant for public consumption, everything. You don't have to show your life, bro. Posting guns on the internet, basically, when you post a gun, you're saying I'm ready to kill somebody. You're saying I'm ready to do this. But if John Morant was a rapper, this would be acceptable. It's just bad because he's not following the conduct of an NBA player. NBA players don't do this. Hell, Allen Iverson got so much heat on him. He got, David Stern talked down on him and hated him, and he did none of this shit John Morant later did. Because if David Stern was there, he probably would try to kick Ja out or suspend his ass the rest of the season for these alleged events. So I think the culture fucked up and the black community's fucked up because right now the streets saying John Morant is a real nigga. He a real one. He got tats, he got the dreads, colorful dreads. He be getting, he out there throwing up foes and gang signs. He with the shit until something happen and he in some shit. Until you might be in a situation where your money can't get you out, or one of your friends got to do is and you got to pay their family $100,000 a year, or his baby mama and them $50-100 a year, or you know what I'm saying? Or now they got some dirt on you where if you try to turn on them, they can hurt you because you so deep into that shit. So I just think whatever he's doing, he need to stop, man. Because this right here is deadly. You half-ass thug. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You come from a good family. You come from you went to private school. You have parents got a good marriage. Why are you trying to be something that you're not, though, bro? Be your motherfucking self. But the culture is saying you got to be a killer. You got to be a real nigga and have flash guns. And you got to let them know that you a real one. You got to let them know that you from the bottom. You got to let them know you from the trenches. You got to let them know you with the shits. This is what you got to do. And Paul Pierce posted something. He said, but we glory and normalize all the rappers who do it and get paid from waving guns in the rap videos, making millions. I'm trying to understand, make this make sense. What crime did he commit? Well, he just did, first of all, it's conduct, NBA conduct right here. There's no crime he committed, but he's right. Rappers do it. I disagree because he's an NBA player. He should not be moving like this, bro. You worth too much money right here. Because there's some real street niggas out here who gonna see if you bite it. They gonna see if you finna action. They gonna pull your card. Because you ain't trying to catch nobody with that gun. You ain't trying to murk nobody. You ain't putting in no work. You ain't got jumped into a game. If anything, you're paying for this shit. You're trying to pay for this to keep this image up and keep up this facade. This persona that you this killer. And the black community has fucked this up. The so-called culture has destroyed this kid's brain. I think NBA YoungBoy should talk to him because NBA YoungBoy is under federal investigation right now. He beat attempted murder cases. He know about the streets. And I bet I can tell you, all the street niggas tell you, bro, all that shit I did, bro, wasn't even worth it, bro. I ain't had to go there. They did it out of pride. A lot of these street dudes was in your position, Jai. They wouldn't even be in the street. A lot of them in the street is because they have no choice. Or this is all that they know. Why are you doing this shit, bro? Your goal is to make it out of there and never look back. Or if anything, rebuild the ghetto and give back to the community. Not hiring them on there to do some gangster shit or be a thug. Nah, bro. You want to give back to the community, empower the community, build up community centers, bring corporate America jobs back to your community. That's what you do. Get jobs, get facilities where they can work and get build your entourage up. How build your empire up. How LeBron doing with his boys, Rich Paul and Maverick Carter. What they doing, building the empire, clutch sport. That's what you supposed to do. Not to get them to do crime and act like a damn fool. You acting like a nigga not because you're black, but by the way you fucking act. This fucked up right here, man. I hope this young kid get help and hope Jai do what he's doing because it's just he got too much at stake. He got too much to lose just to prove that you hard, to prove that you a wannabe. Come on, man. Come on, bro. This is you living in the fantasy island, bro. Come on, bro. This ain't masculine. This ain't manhood right here. I tell you, bro, if you ever get locked up, bro, you got to fight for your manhood. You be playing prison ball. They going to be following your ass. Yeah, you going to be playing prison ball on the yard. Yeah, playing pickup. You going to be crossing niggas over. They going to be following the shit at your ass. Jawing your ass. Penitentiary rules in effect, nigga. Can't this jailhouse ball, motherfucker. You going to be dunking on their ass. They going to airborne you. They going to throw your ass out the sky. You cross them over, they going to push you in the back and make you fall and shit. Hey man, think about the consequences of your actions before you do it. Cause this gangster shit it's all fun and good when the money come around, the bitches come around, the dudes give you respect. But until you gotta go and do that jail time, until you're away from your kids and your wife, your family, your kids, your child, from your loved ones, all the bitches you were fucking on the screen ain't gonna come visit you and see you no money. They ain't gonna come call you or nothing or see you. See, that's what the street shit. They don't talk about the downside. They don't talk about the negative aspect of this shit. They don't talk about how this shit gets sticky. They don't talk about that right there. The pros and the cons of this shit. And the risk outweigh reward is really not worth it, bro. Cause they gonna hit you with football numbers. And they be happy to lock you up a prosecutor. A young black basketball player? Shit, they'll get promoted to damn governor. They'll be the chief of police. They'll goddamn have their own. They'll be the captain of the FBI with that shit. They lock up over $200 million basketball player. You fucking up the bag right now. You're not even the bag. You fumbling the bricks truck. The bricks truck is about to fall over off the bridge. Cause you be in a straight crash dummy. You gonna miss out on endorsements. You gonna miss out on possibility that getting kicked out. Cause the NBA is a privilege. The NBA is not a right to be in. You don't have to be there. You just fucking it up right now, man. So I think Boosie should have said it like this. Because this street shit, it's too much negativity, too much downside to this shit. This shit toxic to the community. That they're promoting this shit, that they're honoring this shit. This is dishonorable behavior. This got to be some of the, this got to be some of the evilest shit I see in the community right here. We the only community that uphold this shit. We're giving this shit like a badge of honor or an achievement or a plaque because you can be in the streets and be a criminal and you got some street cred. Street cred hasn't done anything for anybody. Street cred cannot fix your credit score or your fiscal score. It can't do none of that shit. Why is he in the hood with street niggas and criminals? A basketball player. This is how fucked up the community is. This is how we failed the fucking youth. Like, comment, subscribe to the video. I'm out.